AeroEclipse nebulizer. Okay, and this is, of course, a small volume nebulizer, and it's breath actuated. There is a diaphragm across here in the top, like this. And so when somebody puts this in their mouth and they breathe in on it, that negative pressure pulls that diaphragm down, and then there's a button in there, a column, that goes all the way down. And when it goes all the way down, well, then the nebulization starts. So you only get nebulization during inspiration. When the patient starts to exhale, well, then the diaphragm would go back up, and there would not be exhalation during, there would not be nebulization during exhalation. Okay? So it can be operated only during the inspiratory phase. Is this an updraft?
Where's the jet stream?
That's the jet stream.
Well, that's the where the small bore tubing connects. So yes, it's an updraft, and it can be operated continuously by just pushing this button down manually and holding it down. When you push it down manually, it'll, and it has a little, I don't have it here, but it has a little blue cap, rubber cap that fits on that, and when it fits it on down, it can hold it down continuously, and so it would operate during inspiration and expiration. Okay? The top of this unscrews, and you can take it off to where you can see the inside. You can see the jet there, and then this is really acts as the capillary tube, because it fits over the jet like that, but it's loosely, so air is, or fluid is drawn up around the outside of that jet, but inside this. You know, and so you can see what the mechanism looks like.
Okay, can you point the baffle out, because you're saying to know the parts and functions that.
Okay. If you look up inside, see the green thing?
Yeah.
That's the baffle. Although every time something changes directions, like the air is pointed up here, it still has to come back down and change directions to get out. And so every time it changes directions, remember the inertia would cause the larger particles to impact and go out, and then the smaller particles would go out. So even the sides of the container work as baffles. All right, so